Hello, welcome to Dungeon Rolls Podcast. I'm your host, Justin. Today we're reviewing Extraordinary X-Men Volume 1, written by Jeff Lemire, art by Ramon Ramos, if I remember correctly. Oh, sorry, Humberto Ramos. Wasn't there a Ramon Ramos, or am I mistaken? I don't know. This collects issues 1 through 5. This is from 2016. The book is basically about, this is called X-Haven, by the way. Extraordinary X-Men Volume 1 X-Haven. The book is about basically, just like a lot of modern X-Men books, it's about how mutants are on the brink of extinction, right? Apparently, Cyclops had a fight with the Inhumans, and it released the Terrigen Mists, which gives the Inhumans their powers, right? And the Terrigen Mists are going around the planet and is killing mutants and like sterilizing them, so like no new mutants are being born. Storm is running the X-Men now. It's not exactly clear. Well, Scott is supposed to be dead, and so is Wolverine, right? And Xavier, who has cameos in the book, is missing. I'm assuming they didn't really explain that. So, like, the current X-Men team is Storm, right? Bobby, Iceman, Colossus, his sister Magic or Elena, Nightcrawler, Jean Grey, who's young again, and you have Old Man Logan, who Old Man Logan is from an alternate timeline where villains take over the planet and kill most of the superheroes, right? And Old Man Logan, I bought this book because I was curious to see, okay, how is Old Man Logan in this universe, right? They never explain it. He just said, like, he just popped up out of nowhere, right? So I'll show you the interior of the book. So most of the book is basically our characters recruiting former X-Men like Jean Grey, Wolverine, Nightcrawler, who's kidnapped by Mr. Sinister, who's using the Marauders to capture mutants so he can experiment on them to try to find a cure to the Terrigen Mist, right? And his idea for a cure is to combine Inhuman with mutant DNA, right, to make it more resistant, to make mutants more resistant to the Terrigen Mist, right? But that doesn't work. Also, what's something else that's going on? The Xavier Institute was teleported to Limbo thanks to Magic, and Magic put a barrier around it, and she gets knocked out by Sinister and his Marauders, so the entire school gets attacked by demons, right? Also, you get this weird kind of thing going on with Old Man Logan and teenage Jean Grey, who's supposed to be, I'm assuming, is at least 18 because she goes to university and like is hanging out with this new guy, and they go drinking, right? But she sees in what she thought was a mutant getting attacked, showed off her mutant powers, and her boyfriend's like, fuck this, she's a mutie. Right? Oh, there's J. Scott Campbell cover with Nay Farino, which, Jay, you couldn't do it by yourself, man? Because overall, I do. Oh, there's a clone of Cyclops that Mr. Sinister made, which they have a fight at the end at New York. So overall, I did enjoy this book. It is a little preachy with its, like, politics, which X-Men, apparently X-Men, I found this out the other day. I was watching reviews for, like, the old school, like, X-Men issues, like the Silver Age books, that Stan Lee and Jack Kirby made. And apparently they suck, and X-Men only got good after they started the identity politics bullshit. Which, oh my god, because I am a fan of X-Men, but, like, as I got older, I got sick of the identity politics BS, right? Which I'm not saying there isn't some, like, whatever. I'm not going to talk about that. But, like, yeah, I got tired of that preachiness, right? So I wanted to read, like, old school X-Men comics. Apparently, they only got, like I said, like the guy claims, they only got good after that. And they started off. I couldn't believe this. Apparently, X-Men started off uh, as a Doom Patrol ripoff, which is, like, fucking hilarious to me, because Doom Patrol, I guess Doom Patrol at some point was popular back in the day. that surprised the hell out of me. But back to this book. Besides from the BS preachiness, I thought this was a decent book, and the action was fine at times, right? And despite the fact that this book takes place in 2016 after Bobby Drake was turned gay, there was no reference to that other than they might have been hinting that one of the X-Men kids wanted to talk to Bobby about stuff, which is like, oh my god, was that kid going to come out to him? Oh my god. But other than that, I thought this was a good book. It was a fun, decent action book, and the lineup is decent. Though I'm not a huge fan of this cartoony art style. It doesn't fit the seriousness of the book, right? Which the book, there are jokes here and there, but it's pretty, it kind of somber. Nightcrawler loses his tail, which who knows if they can reattach that. Because, like, I remember, wasn't there a thing where Angel lost his wings, one of his wings, and they couldn't reattach it? So, like, they can reattach Nightcrawler's tail? I don't know. Also, Forge is in the book for anybody who's a fan of Forge, right? Yeah, so I thought this was a decent read. And I would give it, a 6.5 out of 10. If you can get it for cheap, check it out. What does this go for, by the way? I can't check because there's a sticker over the price. Because I got this at the. I paid $4 for this book. Yeah. So I have not decided on what we're going to review next for this channel, but I want to talk about something, and I want to talk about. I want to talk about the next Batman movie. Here's Christian Bale Batman. Ignore my dog. She's in the bad mood. So the new Batman movie has finally been rated, and it's PG-13, guys. It's PG-13. Wow, my dog just had to start barking now. So it's PG-13. The movie is ripping off 7, and do you guys honestly think the movie's going to be good when the movie is ripping off 7 and it's going to be PG-13? Really? Right? And any movie that has major leaks about it tend to be bad, except for the recent Spider-Man movie. Though those leaks were to hype up the movie, right? These leaks obviously was made by somebody who thought the movie was fucking terrible, right? There's no way this Batman movie is going to be good. I am going to watch it, but yeah, it looks bad, right? It's just, they the Batman Earth 1 books where they're taking direct inspiration from, it's like they yes, those books weren't exactly R-rated, but at least you had like R-rated violence. Why did they think they can make like they should have just made the graphic novels R-rated as well, because it's like obviously you can get away in comics with R-rated violence, kind of, but you can't like in like PG-13 movies. So they should have just made they should have just made the movie R-rated, because we already seen like okay, Ultimate Justice, the Batman versus Superman, Dawn of Justice Ultimate Edition, that was R-rated. That was good. Justice League Snyder Cut was R-rated. That was good. We're getting Batman. That's supposed to be a Seven inspired movie based off David Fincher's Seven, and what is it? It's going to be fucking like PG-13. Wow, man, this is so. I mean, when the news came out that Robert Pattinson refused to work out for the movie, that should have been the first clue. That was the first clue to me that this movie was going to suck. But it wasn't to a lot of people. But man, if you guys have any hope for this movie, I would say keep your expectations low. And also the Batgirl, I've been looking at shit from the Batgirl movie. That looks also fucking terrible as well. Oh my god. And people are getting hyped because of a fucking mural of Batman and Robin in the fucking movie. Are you fucking kidding me, man? You're getting hyped over that bullshit? Oh my god. And the movie is like, what the fuck? Like, it's supposed to be alternate, like, it's supposed to be... The movie's supposed to take place in Michael Keaton's Batman, but it's gonna have J.K. Simmons as their Jim Gordon, when he's the Jim Gordon of the Batfleck movies. Like, what the fuck, dude? And Batfleck is also supposed to be in the movie. That's like the only reason I'm gonna watch this new Batgirl movie, because I just, besides, because like Batfleck is saying it's probably going to be his last Batman movie, and I'm just so pissed off at like DC. It's like you keep playing catch up with Marvel, and you're even fucking copying the MCU bullshit where the MC is taking all their male superheroes and replacing them with women. And it's like, wow, you're even going to copy that, DC? You're going to be that blatant with your bullshit? Oh my god. I'm going to check out the next couple movies, but if they suck, I'm done with the DC extended universe. They fucked everything up. They should have just continued with the Snyder universe. Because even, I know people will say, like, they hated the shit where, like, Batman cucked Superman, and that's why Superman went evil or some shit. That would have, a post-apocalyptic superhero movie is better than what the fuck we're getting now, man. Oh my god. I'm gonna give Batgirl a try, Flash a try, and Black Adam. And that's it. I think if those movies suck, I'm done with the DCEU. That's all I have to say for this video, guys.